Alright, we're back on Arabia.
Right, we got green. Green starting with 2 houses. You gotta toss it like man.
Yeah.
He is placing a houses. 600 sheep from wood.
Yeah. That's the opening games, right? We have some pretty standard sibs here. Frank's Britain's Vietnamese for Ether. So Frank's pocket, probably the strongest
Indian
pocket in the game.
pocket.
And then Indians to kind of counter the Frank's pick, I guess, for models. Ethiopians Mayans, which is also good flank saves. They just lack the production speed bonus on the Britons, like we mentioned in the previous one. So
I used to love playing Indian pocket on Arabia, actually, but
until they remove plate barring armor. No.
yes, yes.
Well, now we get 4 Indian
like,
sibs. So
like when you send those camels in, you can like destroy TCs so fast. You used to. I don't know if they made any changes towards that, but Indian camels would eat TCs, man.
yeah, it's true. No, that didn't change actually. They still have that bonus stack against buildings.
No, it's just that the camels you won't get to that point because the armor, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's true. Well, then, Mayans versus Britons on the top side. So cheaper archers versus faster, longer range archers. It doesn't get more classic and common than the Britons versus Mayans.
Yeah.
And then there's Vietnamese.
It's like every time I queued into Arabia team games lately, it's like enemy team, Franks, Mayans, Britons, all the game. Like force pick every single game. Like, oh my god, it's the exact same sibs, man.
Yeah, then you just go crazy and try and push them off with off-meta play anyway.
That's what we do. That's what we do. We always go random.
What do you think about Vietnamese Ethiopians? So extra HP or faster firing rate? What's your preferation?
I think Ethiopians should be really good just because they can get fletching super faster. Like I think the play from because I think actually the play from Ethiopians should rather be going one, like kind of like you do in 1v1, like going one range early fletching and then prepping for a faster castle age instead of going the classic double range that you see in team games. I would actually love to see that play.
It does happen a lot these days. It's usually straight archers, probably 21 pop from the flanks. And Ethiopian's no exception. Of course, I forgot about the extra food and gold. It makes it so much easier to get fletching once you have the blacksmith app. I mean, it's usually not an issue, but it will sort of affect or delay your production a bit if you go for the real early one with most other sibs. Chinese could get it early as well with a discount, I think.
Yeah. But, oh my god, always get so scared because I was streaming yesterday and I had been practicing build orders versus the AI because when I don't want to play, I just practice build orders versus the AI, and I started to adapt myself to shooting the boar with a TC.
Yeah,
and it went great until I started streaming, and then 3 games in a row I shot the boar with a TC.
Yeah, blame the stream lag then.
5 on wood here for Ethiopians. Boy. What pop is he gonna go up with on? He's building a second lumber camp now. He's gonna have. That's
the food situation is not gonna click up just yet.
No, because he has 5 on wood. Like,
yeah.
I think maybe he just messed up the builder a little bit.
Yeah, probably just a gather point that sent another builder to wood, and then
Yeah. 4 on berries.
It also didn't really. I think they only had 3 deer, so it didn't really push deer either.
Yeah, no, but you can still go up without pushing deer if you have a really efficient build order with like small walking distance with the buildings and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the 5 on wood. If you'd push deer, you'd be alright because you get that extra food boost.
Yeah,
helps a little bit.
But 5 on wood, that's definitely he's going up. He's going up later with double range here, I think.
Yeah.
Like 5 on wood, that might be double range fletching even.
22 pop. That really smells
gold.
like Men-at-Arms Archers to be, but the barracks goes up just now, so it can't really
But
be
it's
the
so
Men-at-Arms
late.
either. Yeah, it's too late
it's
for
so
Men-at-Arms.
late to the gold.
It's like the
I
population.
mean, even me as an arena clown knows that this is. You see, Akkal, I know some Arabia stuff.
You know stuff. Yeah. It's cool.
I used to play Arabia a lot before the Men-at-Arms Archer meta became a thing. So I really loved playing some of those all-in feudal age things. Like I really liked long feudal ages on Arabia, but
all-in feudal age scouts is more viable with some sims now, actually. With
bro, I used to do some wacky stuff like Slavs triple stable all-in feudal age. Yeah, that's the double rack, double arch range from Ethiopia.
Triple stable. You need at least 5, man.
Well, I wish those Rex would work, because alright, in the meantime we see the IKEA arena coming up from everyone, Kappa.
Well, Orange here delays Zoolander's second range a bit, even right underneath the TC, so that's kind of sneaky. It's only like a few seconds, so it doesn't matter too much.
He's fine though. He's Vietnamese and he has the Britain bonus, and he's even putting down Insta Blacksmith here. Is he gonna afford fletching though? I don't think he can afford it anytime soon. Unless he idles. Of course.
No.
It's an option. Yeah, but the Ethiopian can definitely afford it.
Yep, and he has the 2 ranges.
Yeah, so he went up later.
That's an advantage of going up at a higher pop, of course. It means that you'll be able to afford more. Yeah, they're housed like crazy. I feel right at home here. Like Porphyria, looking for that kill with the scout, but yeah, at least idles a little bit of food income over here, and then there's the scouts in the middle of the map, just running around desperately trying to catch up.
This makes me miss Arabia team games, because I love the double range opening. I always loved to play. I think that was super fun.
It's kind of fascinating that Elden Nero in the pocket is the first one to actually have complete walls here. I think he's gonna make them up, but he always finds a way to wall. It's an old-time Black Forest player, so he knows his way about walling.
Oh yeah, but there's some action.
Just in time. Just in time.
Scouts.
Yeah, but he has more HP, he has more scouts. He's gonna be fine. But he did make a spear.
Interesting that yellow would go for the pocket here. But yeah. I mean, why
usually I think the reasoning is that they almost expect the oh wait, he didn't scout any of the others, but yeah, you expect the flanks to be walled early. It's always the case on Arabia. It's just not the case here.
Well, semi-walled. Like if green would send a scout to orange, it would be a disaster. Like with that lumber camp, for instance, in the back there. Like that's kind of a communication issue. Let's see Blues. Yeah, Blue have scouted it, so he should definitely have informed about stuff like that. But that's where the team game thing comes in a lot. Like
the communication. I mean, when you don't have the markets app, you can't really know. Oh, good Ethiopians engagement here. Faster firing, got the hill bonus, got the fletching probably. Well, they all have fletching by this point, but
oh man, look at it.
That's not great.
Okay, let's do an experiment. I'm gonna pay attention to Blue's eco when he's micring.
Okay.
Because that's always the thing. People love to micro, but then they idle their entire fucking economy to micro 4 archers.
yeah. Classic. Doesn't look too bad though. Only 28 seconds idle for Zoolander.
Yeah, he's closer. That's you don't want to do that, because Orange got a good fight. He should have gone back because now he's fighting closer to Blue's production buildings. So it means Blue can reinforce his army much more than
he
he
just
can.
cleaned up there with reinforcements and everything. Good engagement for Zoolander.
Yeah, you should take good fights there and then camp. Like, I feel like for Orange and Blue, that hill in between them is going to be decisive in this match. Because eventually they're all going to be walled, and then it's going to be a lot about who can have the most numbers and can camp that hill.
Yeah, that's the hills. Oh, this is actually about. Hold on, they're actually playing on Arabia. Okay, they should be playing on Battle of Africa to Arabia, but who cares? If they're both fine with it, it's fine. But current Arabia, team game Arabia, it's so hilly and unpredictable. That's why I'm using the Battle of Africa 2-1 because it's you'll never have the berries on the hill. I think on Battle of Africa 2, almost never. And if they are, it's at least going to be consistent.
Yeah, I think the Battle of Africa to Arabia is really good for team games because me and some friends we actually played it. I think it's really. It actually is pretty interesting for 1v1s as well.
Yeah, I don't think I tried it for 1v1, but I'm sure it's fine. It's just more consistent and predictable, I would say.
Oh, look at Blue on that hill now.
Yeah, he's fighting in uneven numbers, but he has the HP advantage with the Vietnamese, and he's keeping yellow of gold, which is or mojo of gold. So that's, I mean, he's losing numbers though, but he's keeping Orange down as well. So I guess that's worthwhile. Except Orange is on the way up though.
I hate Archer micro, man. It's like the worst part of the game.
Yeah, I saw a video about attack move for archers recently. That's why everyone's playing the crossbows. So.
No, but the thing is that on lower levels, everyone has seen the Hera and Leary microing archers. So what they do is like they over micro. You know who Derp is? He's a clown.
Yeah.
He's a clown who plays Arabia, but he's like really fast. And he says that the most common mistake he sees that lower levels do is trying to micro.
Yeah.
And he says you don't at lower level. You don't micro, you patrol, you focus on your eco.
Colner, are you listening?
Like
his micro is great, so.
I like this, but this is also like a classic instance. Like both are really passive with their army now because they're clicking up. They don't want to take bad trades with it.
Yep. Army numbers equal as well. It's eco lead for Ether, but and Ether, all of them to the Castle Age. Well, everyone is going to the Castle Age, but Ether has a slight total population advantage.
Franks has more. Let me double check this, because if this is the case, I found it really strange. Yeah, Franks has more villagers than Indians in this case. You don't want to see that happening though. Especially with Indians with a cheaper builds there. He must have some idle time there.
Yes, that's the idle time making the difference. I was looking at wheelbarrow if one of them had wheelbarrow, but that's not the case. So, yep, definitely more idle time for the Indians.
And you definitely see Orange has tried to micro a lot of archers this game, because if you see his build count versus Blue's build count.
Yeah.
He's up earlier and he's getting some kills there.
But Orange has wheelbarrow in as well, and that's equivalent to 3 villagers.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Alright,
oh no, don't take this, man. Just save those. Oh, what are you doing?
Well, I guess Blue is happy with that fight.
Well, he could be more happy with it. Like, just let him run in and save until you're up. Get the techs in.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that could have been a way better fight, though. Because now the Indian player is coming in here. I like the fact with the scouts here from Indians. You know what? How many scouts does he have?
2 scouts, and the rest is camels.
Like, if he would have 3 or 4, I wouldn't mind actually getting light cav here as well.
Yeah. Definitely warranted if you had the straight numbers.
Going for the vills here. Actually, I think it's way more important for Yellow to keep this army than killing vills at the moment.
He could still diminish army numbers, but...
Yeah, but if he loses all that army... Like, killing villagers is fine and all, but...
I guess he could get out, so you're probably right. Here comes the crossbows though, and now they have a better chance to take good fights here, keeping blue off gold.
I think it's... Yeah, that gold is super nasty as well. And blue's second gold, like he has 1 gold in the back to the oasis, but that forward gold is so nasty.
Where are blue's golds? All golds are forward, except the neutral one to the side, and that's like...
Yeah, no, he has one in the back with the oasis, but nowhere in hell he scouted it, no. Because you don't scout that far in Arabia, because you need to scout your opponent.
Yeah. He doesn't see it at all. And that's also, it's not his gold, it's a neutral gold, so all of his gold spots are either on hills or forward, so horrible, but that's on
nasty.
Whichever team picked Arabia, not Battle of Africa to Arabia, so shame on you.
He's getting massacred now.
Yeah, Zoolander is taking a beating for sure.
I mean, I think he should. I think how much? Oh, he sold his stone.
Well, the Nero still has sort of a decent eco lead over the Indians. I mean, a tiny one, but it's being outnumbered in military, which is a concern when you're up against camels.
He needed to TC that gold or something, right?
Yeah, I don't think he can.
Oh,
maybe if he deletes the houses.
He's going for green here, though. I like this move.
Red versus green, okay. Could break through the palisades, probably, somewhere.
Yeah.
You should go up to the north side of the woodland, could maybe snipe some builders and break in from that angle, because the rest of the eco is protected by DCs.
Yeah, but he hasn't stored anything, like his...
Ooh, is ballistics in? Yeah, red has ballistics. Some nasty mines, numbers here, triple rangers producing, and...
Yeah, that's nice. I think red is playing really good this game. Like his top score is getting at home while still fighting the Britons and being annoying to the pocket. Like he's defending with just garrisoning and not with army. He's being offensive with it. I think he's playing really good there. Like he knows that they have position.
So Teal is taking the opportunity to attack red at home base as well, but then there's Indians cavalry in Teal's base, so they're all over the place here. So I have to say it looks kind of rough for Ether here. They're being attacked. The only player not being hit currently is Zoolander, but he's also been taking lots of damage earlier on.
He's losing all the camels and the TC there.
Yeah.
That's not a good fight.
No, and they're both producing, so it's not like losing the camels will result in equal numbers. Yeah, maybe it's not that great, but they are idling. Look at the eco situation though. Zoolander keeps losing all, like Pretender loses more. But the higher idle time, TC time or Resign Boys, it's not doing them any favors here. Maybe they would be getting better trades.
Indians is catching up in villager numbers though. He was behind, but he's catching up a lot to those cheap builds.
Yep. It's taking a lead.
I was critical to the Indian pick, but I think, like I said, like the Indian pick is not that good early on, and they did, but mid castle age, like now, I think they can be really good.
Yeah, castle age camels, they're nothing special, but in the Imperial Age it should be alright still, especially if they get there earlier, and that might be the case with the damage taken on the other team's side now for the Franks, and they keep the pressure up on blue here as well on Zoolander, so Zoolander doesn't get the...
Blue needed like a tower on that goal, like a long time ago. I know this is a mistake I also do, like, you want to use your stone to either get ahead by selling it or make TCs, but sometimes when you have a base like this, you just need that fucking tower on the gold.
Yeah. Or TC on the side if the eco warrants it. He sold the stone TC at some point, I guess, so you need to buy stone cells. So it doesn't really have an eco to add a TC, but you need to secure the gold, of course.
But he has a market. He could do some market Kappa clown moves, Kappa, and buy some stone there. But instead he was queuing up some skirms now. Oh yeah, queued him.
Alright, so pocket armies and economy is very comparable here. No wheelbarrow for El Nero, so that's actually setting him back a little bit. But it does have 4 TCs as opposed to the Indians 3, so if he keeps queues up wielders more consistently, that could be good. Uh-oh.
Man, look at how open yellow space is here. Like from orange to yellow.
Yep.
It's super open there.
They're playing it open. I can approve of that, but even more important to take good fights with your armies then.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a fight over here now.
And Imperial Age coming in as well, both for Indians and for Ethiopians here. We're gonna see Ethiopians are blessed in less than 1 minute probably now, because it's just about to reach the Imperial Age. And look at
the 2TC play there.
Yeah,
I like it.
Using the market a bit. There comes the Arbalest and Town Watch. That's well, I guess you want some extra vision.
Mayans is stonewalling. I love it. That's the right way to play Arabia.
Yeah, here we go. Top side.
No, but it's fine. Like doing a few tiles here and there just to prevent raids.
Yeah, you want to keep the mobility out. Double set up. Wait, what's this? It's teal and green. Yeah, they're outnumbered, aren't they? It's quite an even fight, but you have the camels, so if the camels catch up with the knights, you'll be taking out the knights.
The camels have to go back a little. Like their pierce armor is not.
Yeah, it's a good fight for Resign Boys. It's not a fight that Purple wants to take here, though, because Imperial Age is like 50 seconds away, but they had to. They had to keep the armies away.
Oh, that was a really good fight, actually.
That was impressive. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
probably the knights pathing and things meddling in here, allowing for more shots, because that could have been a lot better.
So annoying.
It's the terrain, the trees, a little bit of hill bonus.
Blue is taking into skirms, and like in team game, you never want to take into skirms.
No, it should never work. There's always going to be a cavalry player to shred your skirms, so that should never happen. He will at least get
always a counter.
He will at least get the Imperial Skirmisher if he could afford it, though. But they're rolling Castle Age, so they can't sling. So he can't access the Imperial Skirm either. This looks like Resign Boys game.
I like the forward seed workshop there from Orange. Like just for map control, that is the forward seed workshop is always super good.
Yeah, but now we have the faster firing Arbalists as well. They will outrange the skirmishers. Oh, Mangonel! Oh, that was underwhelming.
With that gold again, there's no.
There's no defense on this gold. Yeah, there's nothing to keep, but it's a horrible gold situation for Zoolander. Both the other golds outside as well.
Yeah.
50 for El Nero, 50 C.
Oh my god, now the count's gone. Is Zoolander gonna be out the tournament?
Oh, yeah, looks rough.
No, he's fucking dead, man. Look at that.
Heavy Camel is in. Arbalest is in.
He got Romania economy and he's getting raided now.
And he's fleeing to the wrong area. He's fleeing to the southwest corner. That's where the enemies are.
He needs to rip them in the corners, man.
Oi. And yes, El Nero is going full Castle Age now. I think that's the only thing he can do, because he can't really afford that way to the imp, at least not without the armies. So it's 35 knights, but it's fighting as double Imperial Age armies here.
It's gonna be so nasty versus imp camels, though.
Yeah, this is... feels almost unwinnable.
He's gonna be under pressure. He's gonna be under pressure now. I mean, his Franks. He's 12 on stone, but
Zoolander 29 builders. Here come the camels. Imperial Camel just 30 seconds away as well. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it won't be Resign Boys resigning this game. Oh, look at That's nice production from Elder Heroes. 10 stables pumping out those knights, but you can't withstand a 100 military from Resign Boys team here, and we also have the Mayans going to the Imperial Age here as well.
I love the Light Cow edition from Indians here as well, because
it's nice to mix in for some extra vision and for some extra attack, and yeah, even deleting the houses here now for Elder Hero.
Like those Light Cows mixed in with the cannons trade better versus archers because of the pierce armor there.
Yeah, absolutely. And you'd eventually get Hussar as well.
With the Indian... GG, cool.
Alright, let's have a look here. Before the Bedouins game.
Look at Sulan's will numbers.
Yeah, he's down to 29. He did get a TC up on both sides, but yeah, this South one would probably be very short-lived. He would never be allowed back into the game here.
Wills.
Yeah, that's a classic. Oh, at Ethiopians, KD is juicy as well. It's 180 to 88. And Indians maybe even better, 143 to 48. Solid.
Really strong play though. I think they played their civs really good, and I think they took their map to advantage. Like blue's gold positions were really nasty, and I think orange really took advantage of it at every possibility it could, to be honest.
Yeah.
Since he couldn't secure them on outside.
They handled that snowball nicely. Alright. Let me see if I can find the other game as well. Just wanna...
Maybe water nomad again.
Nah, it's Bedouins, so it's still a nomad map, but it's a deeper
Bedouins. One. Let me pause that. Alright, I'm at 6 seconds.
Whoops. Okay, yeah, I'm at 8, so that should be alright-ish. 3, 2, 1, go.
But I'm at... Yeah. Wait, can we stop at 20?
Yeah, I'm at 20.
Okay, 3... No, you say the 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright.
Bedouins it is, and... well, let me just give another call.
You mean African clearing, Kappa?
Yes and no. I mean, if you look at the lakes here, there's lots more shorefish, and there's lots more of deep lakes, and lots more wood in the middle as well. And what I've been seeing on this map a lot is obviously.
But it's like taking the edge of like the Woobly arena and calling it walled. Like the generations is different, but it's kind of the same map.
The thing is, they are starting with the villagers on the same area, so it's kind of an Arabia-style placement, and then of course you have to put your TC usually on the fish. I think everyone's doing that.
Bro, you need to put the next tournament. You need to put houseboat in it.
I'll put it up.
I've seen games on houseboat.
I'll put it up for vote, but it has to be so annoying to play that map. I wouldn't.
No, but I mean, if you're gonna cast games, like you don't want to cast like Arabia and Arena and like those super heavy. You want the players to suffer. You want entertaining games, man.
You know what? For season 2, actually, none of the maps from this season will be up for vote. So we won't have Arena, we won't have Arabia, we won't have Hideout, and we'll have similar maps, of course, but except for the one host pick, my pick, which I want to do to promote custom maps from map scripters. There's going to be a vote for, according to map style, like closed vote, closed map, open map, hybrid map, etc. So it will hopefully be all new maps, but also more varied than this season, hopefully.
One of the maps should be hyper random, to be honest.
It will be up for vote as well. Should be fun.
Like starting with a Fatoria, I'm always down for that.
I have a feeling Ether wants to go full cavalry archers here because they have Huns, Mongols, And Berbers. Well, Berbers can watch it, maybe not, but camel archers, possibly. And the other guys, Vietnamese, good bonus for Nomad starts. They see the TC placements. Indians, of course, it's OP for this map. It's like collect showfish faster, and then you never need
sure
farms,
about
basically.
The Mangudai camel archer cow, like
I suppose they picked the Berbers and Mongols. They're still good civs for this map, but they picked both just to make sure that Mongols couldn't be counterpicked.
Well, alright. But if they all go ranged mounted units, all they have to do is make skirms.
Yeah.
I mean, Italian Genovese trade really good against everything they can make here.
Don't underestimate the Huns Berbers combo here either, because Huns team bonus, or is it a team bonus actually? No, it's a team bonus. I think 20% faster working stables, and then you have Berbers with the dirt cheap, not dirt cheap, but cheaper knights and camels in the Castle Age. Could be nasty, because this is kind of an FC map as well. You'd see team walls forming, but I think it's easier for Mojo Sotso's team to team wall than the other one, because grey and orange are kind of close.
But from my experience, going FC into a food unit on the games I've played on African Clearing, going FC into food units is really hard.
Yes, but there's more shorefish here, so
yeah, you have TC some shorefishes, but still, I'm not too sure about it.
And actually, because of all these small oases, it's also easier to full wall relatively early. Because you know that the first aggression, if it's very early up times, you're going to see the scouts, but that should leave you with time to small wall your fish and still bring it in, or even bigger walls.
To be honest, now that you mention it, I would actually love it for Berbers just to go fuck it straight 3TC miniboom into like fuck you all, you may die, but 3TC miniboom into iFlood Knights.
Yeah.
All over the map.
It could work. It could definitely work, especially with the faster production speed as well. Oh well, the Nero is going to stone already. Is he going to stonewall? That's why he's going to stone this early? Or is he going to go Tarkans? It could be Tarkans, since it's Hunts.
Tarkans. Is he going Tarkan rush?
He can't go Tarkans against the Indians, so the Camels would easily deal with that.
Well, oh god, that's very wrong. He can. But he shouldn't, but he definitely can. Oh boy.
But honestly, knowing El Nero, he always finds a way to wall, so he's probably just going to wall off as well. Yeah, he could tower rush, of course, but the uptime really doesn't suggest that it's already 21 builders.
Yeah. There's a lot of more shorefish here on these ponds than on African Clearing, actually.
So basically, as Indians, you almost never need farms, at least not until the late Castle Age. Siegebreaker, that's the Indian players up, and it's dropping the stable, of course.
Did any of them drop Spanish?
No Spanish here.
I think Spanish could be really good here.
Yeah, it's a frequent pick on this map. The Conquistadors can be really annoying, and you have access to the Paladins as well.
Yeah, even Turks could be good there. And Chinese, of course, but he's going. Look at how many militias Green is making.
What?
He's going Akkal style, man.
He's not playing this predictable, that's for sure. 4 militia, let's go. Well, he knows red is close, so why not? So it's gonna be it's gonna be the fucking Hunt men at arms here. What is this? It's not something you see every day.
Now. I want to see his photo for.
Oh, and a random tower. The tower doesn't hit shit, Elenier. What is this?
Yeah. He's blind tower.
You're tower rushing a house. Come
on.
on.
I told you it was fucking tower rushing.
Okay.
Okay.
Minotaur's towers. It's not the worst play ever. I haven't seen it a lot on this game, but they are close enough to warrant that.
You have to make the tower where Res is. Is he gonna make another one here? Because he sees the house.
Oh, don't blind tower again. There's nothing here to. Oh, he's outpost rushing now. NBL style. Well. Well, he found the lumber camp. Found the TC. He might actually run into the TC with the men at arms here, but tower is gonna go up, and that means no wood income for red. So, but red is of course going to go Castle Age any moment now. It has the resources, only missing the second building. Its market is going up.
Oh, those men at arms might get some spawning there.
They should be getting one villager now, I think. A good block or something. Oh, careful with TC. He's fine. Red either has to rush that tower down or just go for a new Lambert camp. But that could hurt now, the Vietnamese player. It's a real high idle TC time because he's completely off food. He's idling the fishermen to the left side as well.
I mean, he's going Castle Age, but...
Maybe the towers will work here.
You're at 15, 36, 37, 38, right?
45 now, yeah. So just a few seconds maybe ahead, so shouldn't be too crazy.
I'm 15, 46.
16 now. I'll pause it. Just say yes when you're at 16 or something.
Yes. All right. No,
let's
yes, go. But yes. Now we can go.
Okay. I'll just pause for a tiny bit longer, and now we're synchronized-ish. I'm at 15 now. 16, 15.
Indians to the rescue here.
Okay, when you have this mass of scouts, that's going to be just fine against the men-at-arms. But
how the fuck do you mass? Well, technically, with Indians, you can actually go a lot of scouts and still go FC.
Yeah. With this kind of shortfish, it's not really an issue, and he's still going to the Castle Age with 6 or 7 scouts. It's pretty crazy for this map. Meanwhile, Mongols player double range archers here. Didn't really move out yet. And now the scouts are on the hunt for Elden Nero here. Will he quick wall them out? Top side. Spears are out. He should be fine. It's 2, 3 spears. He could fight with villagers as well.
Just open the new snooze box here.
Nice.
How far is screen from Castle Age here? I can idle up here, I think.
Men-at-arms towers, that's kind of...
it's not the way to go
weakening your economy quite a bit. Even with the shortfish, you should be alright. So, but actually,
I mean, men would love it. But,
to be fair, Elden Nero has the resources to go Castle Age. That doesn't mean it's a great idea.
It's missing. Oh, I love it. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go. He's building double range on a castle.
Yeah. Castle went up first, but I think that castle is going to complete.
It's gonna go up, man.
Yeah, but Zoolander is here with the camels, though. Yeah, it's gonna go up. No, he rushes tower. He might stop it. He might stop it. He might stop it.
No, I don't think so. I've done enough doubt castles in my life. It's gonna go up.
The big brag move here would be to use the 2 ranges and pop out just 2 archers to have 2 more units to try and deny this castle.
He can't do anything.
80%, camels breaking in. 85.
Nah, it's gonna go up, man.
I think he needed 2 castles though. 2 towers, sorry. Oh, so close, so close.
And it's up.
Okay. Well. Not gonna see any Huns, Cav Archers. He's just dropping 2 new ranges immediately. Hunts wood savings at least working out here.
Technically, red would need murder holds to take one of those out.
Yeah. That's a hero spearman. He's dealing 1 damage per hit to the castle. He's gonna take it out.
He's still being annoying with the with the villagers putting out us in south there. Look at this. Everyone else is playing like really calm and really meta.
Yeah,
and then you look at what's going on in green space, and it's
here comes Siegebreaker with the camels as well.
It's tower. What? Oh my god! Look at this! Look at this! Look at the red space.
That's ambitious, to say the least.
It's not gonna do it. Oh my god!
Just make a castle already. Does he have a stone for castle now? Oh, he's gonna go power the pocket now. It's just a designated chaos player here now.
It's gonna play like Dick.
Oh, he's walling the gold. Well, he's keeping them busy. He's giving the Berbers the 2 TCs and cavalry spam from Zoolander here, who could work together with the Mongols player. And yeah, crossbows now moving together.
Oh my god! Look at this. He's queuing cow.
Hey, Hunt's cow watchers are cheap.
He needs a monastery. That's what he needs.
Maybe
no,
three
he needs like
three monasteries.
Yeah, but cow archers are good versus camels if you have the mass. But he's so late to mass the cow archers here. He needs something that will get insta value, and it would either be spears, monks.
Well, at least on the north side, Eldonero he could flee further north, and he should be okay because now they're applying pressure to Resign Boys' home base here. They're hitting the Indians with crossbows and camels.
And he's loading a lot of gold. He could just buy some wood, buy some food, place a lot of TCs, and just play it like Stark does when he gets pressured. Like, put down TCs all over the map and try to outboom it.
Yeah, that's how I play Nomad all the time.
Yeah, like, TCs everywhere.
It's not a Nomad game if you don't have 8 TCs or more. Or no TC, which happens as well, of course.
He's queuing a lot of CAs here, though.
I mean, if he gets to critical mass, it's cheaper for the Hunts. He's probably idling now to boost the Cav Archer production as much as possible as well.
Meanwhile, Berbers is in at the Indian village over here.
Yeah, that's a growing number of camels. Behind all this, Ether still has the equal leader, so they have 6 more villagers than Resign Boys. And they have obviously the military advantage because Manos has been doing the castles and Rattans and... yeah. But Eldonero will need to flee to the north or something.
What the fuck is that castle from Redman?
Hey, he's scared. He wants to protect the home goal, main goal at home. So Indians camels actually better upgrades, but Berbers, yeah, they can trade more efficiently because they will have cheaper replenishment. Like Porphyria has been raiding nicely with the crossbows. I've been neglecting what's happening here, but it's actually killed 20 villagers.
Look at Teal Space, it's so peaceful.
Yeah, there's nothing happening over there. They didn't lose a single villager. Wait. Eldonero, Porphyria, and Zoolander, they haven't lost a single villager. How is that even possible? How is that possible with the castle in the face and 4 forward villagers making towers?
Alright, yeah, that's...
How have you not lost a villager, Eldonero? Okay, kudos for that.
That's style points.
And he's walling more golds here, so you're gonna have to wall a lot of golds and stones to, for it to really have effect here, but it's going to be annoying if this goes to the late game, that's for sure.
he's playing Lick style now.
Yeah.
He's making a Seed Workshop. Seed Workshop, I don't know what he's ever gonna produce out of it though, but I might mango the
He's just preparing for the Imperial Age seed prams in 40 minutes from now.
Yeah, and he's getting rammed at home.
Yeah, so he's gonna lose villagers maybe eventually now. Unless he pulls everything away. He does have a decent size of cav archers now, though. They have twice the military here. It's kind of ridiculous how they're holding up here. Must be good team communication here, but these 4 forward villagers, man.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm just paying attention to these bills, like hvordan faenskap skal han gjøre neste? I don't know how to translate it, but
yeah. What kind of fuckery is he gonna do next?
What kind of devilish?
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, where do you live? Where do you live, Arsak? Where do you live again, Arsak? By the way.
Harstad.
Ah, okay. I'm going to Tromsø next week to work, but that's yeah.
Ooh.
Tuesday to Friday, I think. Leaving on Saturday again.
Tuesday, Friday. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can't travel to there. That's fine. I'll let you know next time I'm in Oslo, actually.
Yeah, for sure. I work in Tromsø and Bodø occasionally, not so much Narvik, Harstad, but there's, yeah, maybe someday.
So nothing going on there.
But they do have a professional military band, you know, so I'm hoping to get to play with them at some point, but never.
Orange has the Genovese out there. I like it.
Yeah, does he have critical mass though?
They can be dominating.
14. Yeah, I mean, that's real bad news for the Berbers. Berbers. I mean, you can't even switch to camel archers as Berbers. You have to go Janitors against these dudes. you can't even go Janitors. You have to go skirmishers because they have bonus damage against the Janitors, against any kind of cavalry armor unit. You know?
I think we should send a letter to the devs that if you have both Vietnamese and Berbers on the same team, they should get Imperial Janitors.
Yeah, that would be something. Oh, look at Red, such a boomer boy. 5 TCs now for Manos. Four builders still alive for Elden Leroy.
Yeah, I love it. It's putting a stable there.
Well, they are controlling most of the map now because they have the military domination. They have the mobility, cav archers, camels, crossbows, arguable. But the crossbows are here, they could help against the Genoese, and if they just coordinate properly. It's basically a 3 vs 2 here now. You need the Rattan archers over here to help out, I think.
Yeah, Rattans would be sick there, actually. Like Rattan, Genovese, camels. That could be a really strong combo on this setting. Oh my god! Look at that castle! My god!
And I think since he has Vodka Arrow, that probably even ranges the PC, and Purple doesn't have any idea.
He's gonna kill the goats.
Yeah, he's cattling the goats, you're right.
He's gonna go talk.
No, Purple, no. He doesn't see it! Purple doesn't see it! He had the camels literally right next to it. Oh, man.
Yeah, those villagers are getting value this game.
That's so ridiculous. Ridiculous.
And look at that balance. It's 2 women and 2 males.
Yeah, like it has to be intentional.
Paradise Hotel, they've seen it all. Making a yeah, let's quick about that. Oh my god.
Yeah, he doesn't want the purple villagers to batter down the castle now. It's probably against the camels and everything. If you don't have murder holes, the camels could run in there, and with the Indians bonus, they could actually take it out, but...
I would fucking love it if he mills those berries. Alright,
it's gonna kill that. He's gonna kill that TC, and now it's gonna TC with these 4 villagers on the gold on the woodline, I'm sure, or something like that.
He still has his eco is insane. But he's doing it like in a team game setting. This is kind of what you need to do when you know you're dead. Like, you can either resign or you can do what he's doing, try to get
Yeah.
whatever value you can get out of the game. He's getting mango pushed at home. If you can call his home a home at this moment.
Yeah, well, it's the ranges. That's something, but I think that's not
But
really...
I think he will eventually. I think he'll get his eco because he's putting down a lot of TCs and he's using that fish in the north. I think actually he's done pretty good by being annoying, and I think like if he can have a free boom up here in the north, I think he can come really back.
Yeah.
And he look at us, really high number of cow washers as well there.
It's easy to multitask as well with the Huns because you don't need to build houses, so it's easier to boom and keep this kind of aggression going. And now comes the castle for the Mongols. Mongols getting Arbalest, Bracer, and now a semi-forward castle here, and that's going to be real bad news for the Italians going for the Genoese, because if you lose the castles, no more Genoese replenishments.
Yeah. I like that play from Mongols, not being stubborn of going Mangdar cow watchers. Like, he realized that the Arbalest is what he needs to make there.
Berbers in the Imperial Age now as well, that's 20% cheaper cavalry, and heavy camel, of course, would help out greatly here against the Indians.
Yeah.
It's making a big, but even Cavalier would do good against Indians' camels here, I think, because you get the Imperial Age upgrades and don't really need to worry that much.
Oh boy, look at all those forward builds from Orange here.
Yep.
I'm not sure about this.
It's committing to a castle in the middle of Arbalest here. Mangonel doesn't get a hit. And it's also not Imperial Age, which means that Lycophenia will just trap this castle out. It doesn't need to worry at all.
It might just be a castle to buy time there, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, force him to trap that down before he can hit him at home, maybe.
It's a huge commitment to builders still, though. And it doesn't really... It denies a goal, that's about it.
Oh my god, oh my god. 41 minutes in game and Green is doing horse color now.
Well, it's slightly less of a concern on this map with all the shortfish, but it's still late.
It's funny to see. It's entertaining.
Yeah, it says something about the development of the game.
He's on 40 CS. I think he's gonna boom really quick back into the game, considering he can have like a free boom now.
Yeah, look at the castles going down the middle. Zoolander is castling there and TCing as well, so he could start pressuring the Vietnamese from this side. Vietnamese armies, Rattans only, but they are moving to the far side now, so that's going to be a big issue. Might actually even lose them to Zoolander here in the middle.
I mean, Zoolander have more wills than Red, and Red hasn't been a lot under pressure here. I mean, El Nero, actually.
No, but Red has... Elden Nero has...
89.
Oh, yeah, you mean Elden Nero. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. He has more wills than Red, and Red hasn't been too much under pressure.
So, this is where the army starts snowballing out of control, right? They're getting their eco back on track. Berbers keep cavalry spam here, doesn't... Yeah, it's going to commit to the knights and camels. And we have the pocket Indians just now clicking Imperial Age and got to loot all of the camels before going up here, looking at the trades going on here.
Paper money coming in from Vietnamese.
Not too shabby. Some free gold.
Depends on this trade over here, though.
Yeah, how many Rattans are that? There's 15 Rattans to 40 cow watchers. No, the cow watchers got that. That's an easy fight for the cow watchers. They have so much more hit points. So much more. It's like 5 times the hit points. Yeah, take that choke point. That's gonna help you. Yeah. That's a bit unfortunate because that's a big part of the Vietnamese armies here.
He's idling up to Imp now.
Yeah.
No, he's in Imp. Why the fuck is he? Okay. Is he gonna click Imp a second time then? Red is not doing too well on keep queuing on the macro part here, I think. Like even like he has the score.
But it's
has
probably
score on his team, but
probably a reaction to the Cav Archer play as well to keep the
but
best way to
now
keep it safe.
he's queuing.
But
He's
now
3
it's
wills and 5 TCs now, so he's fine.
he's going to struggle here now with the Treb and Cav Archers. Now El Nero is going Imperial Age as well. And that means with the economy, is probably at the very least he's going to be able to get Bracer right and eventually have a Cav Archer as well.
You know what? You know what the best part is? He can actually, because Hun Trebs are really sick. He can actually treb down Yellow's castle in the south.
Yeah, it's true. He has like 100% accuracy in theory with the Hun's Trebs. It's so nasty to play against.
It is.
Enemy
Don't
Trebs.
Want to get.
It's a Treb war. You'll always lose because they hit your own Trebs. It's so annoying. They hit every time.
The two saves you don't want to get into Treb war with. It's Kelts and Huns.
Yeah.
In an equal trade. There's a Treb war going on here in the between teal and red here.
Yep, it's in the middle of the map,
it's
and
really
one castle lost for red. I don't think you even need to worry about the other castle at this point, because El Nero, he could now raid all of Red's economy and idle the thesis as far as that goes. Indians getting heavy camel, but boys actually with higher numbers than the Berbers currently, which is a bit fascinating.
Those Cavachers are, and he's on his way to imp. I think Green has done a really good job staying alive, being annoying, and then booming back into the game. And like before he hits imp, he's actually contributing here. So
yeah. El Nero is definitely back into it. Maybe he was never out, but his home base, he should have lost a lot more once that castle went up. He didn't lose a single fucking villager. That's ridiculous.
I think in the hands of a weaker player, like the position he was in was really nasty, but I think he adapted really good.
Yeah, he did. And now he's in the PLH, he's queuing light cap, so he's probably queuing them down in the space by the castle down south. And he's just going to run into the Indians' economy and raid from that area. And the Indian player...
But let's see a trap. Let's see a trap there.
Yeah, we need a trap as well.
He's TCing. He's got a TC there on the go. What a hero, man. I love this. This is the player you want to have on your team in a team game, man.
Yeah, making a mess. That's what we like. Gray, like Porfinia, is doing very all right on the left-hand side as well, pushing with the arbs and trebs. He's made minced meat out of the Italians here, basically. No more castles for the Italians. 21 villagers. Mojo Sozzo on the brink of defeat here.
Yeah, and Green is getting those raids in like you predicted.
Here they are. Oh. And he's got the traps, but he's pop-capped, so they're not popping out, the traps. Don't even know where to look anymore, but it doesn't look good for Resign Boys.
They might be able to resign, so...
Yeah, looks like it. Living up to the name.
But actually surprised we haven't seen Portuguese on this map here, to be honest.
Yeah. Field cargo is nice, organ guns are nasty, and they have other options as well, of course.
Yeah,
Wall yourself in the corner with Fatorius and Sling.
Oh, but he's losing the car. He's getting that cost is sending the boys to repair it.
Yeah, he did get the treb out, that's something. Does he have stone to keep repairing though? Oh, he's gonna run out of stone. Yeah, but he's running out of, so he might actually lose the castle. Doesn't matter though, this is Ether's game for sure. They're fighting at full pop, and the Resign Boys are at half pop.
Castles go down, man.
No. GG is called.
GG called.
And Resign Boys lose the second one. 1-1 set. Nice. And let's have a look here at the statistics. Also nice. I like these sets that go to 1-1. It means that the teams are somewhat evenly matched with different.
Do you have the third game as well?
No, it's only 2 games in this league format. It's 1 point per game, or 3 points for 3-0. So it's like home map and away map.
They had some. This game was a lot of fun, to be honest.
Yeah, it was was hectic.
like you can see players like on maps like these. You see that like the more creative stuff comes in, kind of.
Yep. So you can see on the economy in Purpose basically getting the pre-boom all game there almost. It's like 30k more resources than everyone else. That's pretty sick. And Purpose don't even have any bonus.
Nero is the one with the highest with numbers at the end.
Well, he had to reboom, so that's understandable.
Yeah, but at one point it was looking really nasty for him. When he got castle dropped when he was doing double range, it was it was a nasty position. And he was going Matt Arm Tower on a house. Don't forget.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Oh, tower rushing the house.